morning, good morning. We're taking the last of the mattresses out, and now the house is empty except for all our gear that we're taking. Wow, they're loading up all the mattresses out on the truck. There they are. They're still gonna fit in the trailer in Connex. And the house looks empty. What a bittersweet feeling. It's a beautiful, beautiful cabin for someone. Hopefully, someone will come into this home that will love it as much as we did. This was the bedroom, bathroom, everything's empty. And we're gonna be leaving here in about an hour.
One final walkthrough through my lonely house. Sounds like a cavern in here. The house that love built. That's all I can say. Kind of sad walking through here, actually. Brings back so many memories. But it's all right. It's all right. It's okay. I'll load it to the hilt right here. Somehow we got to get this all on the plane.
We're saying bye to Michael's family one last time.
Oh my, all these goodbyes. Okay, I want to show you guys a quick little gadget that I think you guys are going to find extremely helpful because it's definitely going to help us. So first of all, have you guys ever, let's say, parked your vehicle and you went into the store, let's say Christmas shopping, and you were in the store for a while and you got your cart all loaded up with groceries, and you go out to your car and you load everything up in your car, and then you want to start your car and your car won't start. So maybe you haven't never experienced any of these things, but have you ever gone to your car and it didn't start for some reason? If that has never happened to you, please raise your hand. Okay, I don't see anybody raising their hand, so I assume it's happened to you. Guys, so what I want to show you is a little gadget that we got. It is called AVAPOW. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. AVAPO. It is a jump starter, and I'm going to show it to you real quick. And I'm going to show you how it works. Super simple, super easy, and it's the cat's meow. So it comes just like this. Comes in a nice carrying case. All you got to do is just unzip it. It's got a little carry handle. It goes easily in the back of your car. You open it up, and right there it is. So on this side, I'll show you that in a minute. In this side, it's got this cool little carry handle. Basically lift it out of here, and it's got a bunch of cool features which I'm about ready to tell you about. If you are in an emergency situation and you need a flashlight, there you go, and you can do several different modes there: SOS, strobe, or turn it off. If you just hit the power button, it's got 4 bars. It tells you how full it is, and it's got different ports here. This is the input, USB-C input. So you just plug it in, it charges up very quickly. It's got 2 USB-A outputs, so you can charge your phone or any accessories that you have. And it's got a DC outlet here. Here's a charger, USB-C to charge it, if it comes with that. And this is like a car charger, or for one of those old-fashioned cigarette lighter chargers. So you can plug that in, and maybe you got one of those that fit in your car that you can charge your phone in. Once this thing's fully charged, this thing will start your car. So all you got to do is pull this little knob back right here, and you've got this little gadget right here. So this little thing right here, this cover pops off. There's the end. You simply plug this into here. You can see which way it goes in. There's only one way it can go in. Plug it in there. It goes in there pretty nice and solid. All the way down in there like that. That blue light indicates that it's ready to go. And now I'm going to take you out to our car and I'll show you how it works. You simply put the red on the positive terminal of your battery, black on the negative, and you go start your car. It's that easy. Well, isn't it true that disaster always seems to strike on a miserable day or an inconvenient time, the middle of the night, when you're in a hurry, something like that? on a day like today, even when it's snowing, and you really want to go someplace, but you can't because somebody forgot to turn the key off, you need not fear. So I'll show you how this works. There it is. You pull it out of your handy little case, and anyone can do this. This is not hard, difficult. Doesn't take an imagination. You just simply plug it in like that. Okay, we're going to take the negative, hook it onto the negative post. Take the positive, hook it onto the red, the plus, right here. Okay, now what you're going to see right here is a green light, and that means it's ready to start. So right now we can just go ahead and start the car, which is what we're going to do. Okay, one other option that you can do is if the car battery is too dead to start, sometimes it'll be too dead, this green light may not come on. So there's a red button on the bottom. It's called a forced start option. You simply hold that for 3 seconds and that green light will come on, and it gives extra juice into the battery. And then you can go start the car immediately within 30 seconds. So basically you just hook it up. So right now it's ready. You hook it up. It turns green. Now you want to go start it. If it doesn't turn green, you want to hold the force start for 3 seconds, then you can start it. So that's all there's to it. All right, guys, what you want to do is you want to go to the link in the description box below, and you'll get a discount if you click on the code and grab 1, 2, or 3 of these for your vehicles. Make sure you don't get stuck with without any way to jump your battery. This way you don't have to call your friends, neighbors, or a tow truck or AAA. So guys, check it out. Get one of these. I think you're going to be glad you did. In the meantime, let's get back to our regular video.
Alaska Airlines, we're still done.
We did it, we did it, we did it.
So we're just bored here. Our flight is delayed. So we're just passing the time and making some music, I guess. Well, here we are, flying up to Seattle. All these snacks. Having a fun time. Well, what's happening so far, girl?
Well, we missed our flight just by a few minutes.
Bottom line is, the point is we missed it. And so we're sitting here in Seattle, so now we're getting a, 2.5 or so, 2.5 hour plus later flight, which will put us into Montana at no earlier than 4 a.m. So we're probably going to be a little bit tired, but I think Priscilla suggested just staying up and not going to bed. I said, not happening. This guy's going to bed.
Well, it's not worth it.
We have nothing.
I feel like if you go to bed, then you kind of, after you get up, you go to bed so late, you get up, you just don't feel very
I know,
good.
you feel like a pile of dirt or something, but at least you get some sleep. Our body needs rest, so
Yes.
still fighting this cold. So,
Stuff
anyways,
like this could, make me get all worked up like, oh, why didn't we make
I
it?
just tell her to chill a little bit.
Yeah, I just have to chill.
It's all good.
It is what it is.
Yeah, we got no place to go, nowhere to be.
Yeah.
Nobody's counting on us. We're just on the journey.
Yeah.
Although I'd rather get there early too, but it's all good. But hey, when we get there, we can go to our store and have our first good cup of coffee again.
Yes.
It's gonna be good. Even if it's new, we might have to have coffee.
Yes.
That'll be good. So they give us some meal vouchers, so we're gonna go have some food and then get over to our gate. So we got about 2.5, 3 hours to mope around here, and so it was a good flight. It's always long. Anchorage to Seattle,
Yeah.
like pushing 4 hours by the time you get on and get off. So there we are. tell they didn't grow up with elevators. Hilarious. Try to figure out how to make it go down or up.
Felix is not on with you.
Just hit a button, hit like 1. They're confused. Oh, there they go.
Yeah, we found a neat place up high somewhere to eat.
Sitting all along this single level bar here, we can kind of look down and see nothing.
Stand in the center of the step while riding the escalator.
Well, we finally made it. It is about 5 o'clock in the morning. We are tired out, and we're going up our drive here in Montana. We're just gonna crawl into our vacation rental home, act like guests, and just sleep for hours, hopefully.
It was a long day and a long night.
Happy to be here.
Yeah.
There it is.
There's
Home
our
sweet
home.
home.
Our Montana home.
Very nice. Well, good morning, guys. We are having breakfast and lunch or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
We rolled in at 5 o'clock and we slept late. We were so tired.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
But we're spending a few days up here in our vacation rental up here. And then we're gonna go downstairs. We're not really prepared downstairs to get everything set up. So, or we don't really have the bed set up. So we thought we'd just
Yeah.
pop in here for a couple days.
Yeah. And we're gonna have the basement as a landing place where we just come and we can go back and forth without having to worry about setting
Right.
it up for Airbnb and all that. We're just gonna have that as our space when we come and go.
Yep.
So that'll be nice.
And it was so nice. We came and there was
Food
a
here.
family, community. They cleaned the house downstairs and gave us food items,
Brought lots of food, soup
amazing.
and breakfast items and
mangoes.
Yeah.
So good.
so we're so blessed to
Yep.
have family and friends
We
and
are.
community. Yeah.
So we'll see what the day of the week brings. We're just gonna take it one day at a time and see how it goes. Here we go. We're gonna have some coffee this morning here at the Amish Farm to Market. Well, today we are on a mission to do what, my dear?
Finding some furniture, some beds, and some dressers, and we just found some used ones here at a place called New to You, a pawn shop.
Yep.
So my voice is scratchy again.
We're still overcoming our
Yeah.
colds from
a while ago.
the trip and everything. And so now we're gonna go to the new one that sells new furniture. We need some sofas, a couch to sit on,
Yeah, I forgot about that.
recliner, some chairs for our table,
Yeah.
and do all that. So that's what we're trying to do next.
Yeah.
All right, we did find some stuff at the new furniture store, but here's one of the dressers we bought, and then we bought this guy here. Kind of like a dresser with a mirror, and it's kind of cool. We use that for Avalon and Chloe's dresser, I guess. Well, tonight we are having the last of our moose tenderloin right here and hog. When I was in Texas this spring, we were cleaning out a freezer in Alaska, and we didn't realize that we still had some left over, so we brought it down with us with a few salmon and a few things. So we're enjoying the last, very, very last of our hog and our moose. Well, this morning we are moving some things out of our house that we're going to get rid of, and moving some things into our getting ready for some furniture that's coming. So we're gonna load up some old things that we no longer need, like cribs, and load it up in here. So here's a piece that we had gotten. I think it was part of a bigger piece we'd bought at an auction. Gonna get rid of that. Here's a crib that I had bought at a used store when Justin and Ethan, before they were born. I spent a lot of time sanding it all down. I put stripper on it and got it all the old stuff off of there. Made it look nice because I wanted to have a really nice little place for my boys. And so it still is in pretty good shape. And then we're gonna get rid of that little piece there because we're gonna build some walls in here. We're no longer gonna need that. Just hanging out, Autumn, huh? Well, Priscilla's going to show me what all she accomplished while I was in town getting supplies for this wall. By the way, we're gonna put a wall all the way along here and then over there to make this a separate little living room in there.
Yes.
And then this will be like an entryway with coat hangers and stuff. So
Yeah.
I got all the supplies for that. Ethan and I just got back from town.
So the table was completely filled with like groceries and stuff, and we put it in the pantry.
Oh, nice.
Put it all away. It's still very messy around here, but we got a lot accomplished.
Priscilla's goal is to make this look homey, and that's what
Yeah.
she's gonna do.
The boys put all their stuff, put all their clothes in here.
Nice, in the dresser.
And, yeah, in the dressers that we got. And then the girls also put their clothes in here.
Nice, very nice.
And then we have our room is basically done too.
Sweet.
Put everything in the closet and dresser.
Nice.
Everything's packed in, so that's such a good feeling. There's lots of little things laying around.
Yep.
That'll get picked up.
This is a piece that Priscilla's uncle Simon and his wife Denise gave us. It's obviously used, but it's a nice oak piece, and it fits perfectly in here, so that was a real blessing.
Yeah, because we needed a dresser.
Yep. Well, nice, babe. Thanks for doing that. Now, we're going to go have some fish for dinner, right?
Yeah,
Let's
we
do
are
it.
going to have some fish.
I am hungry.
That makes the bump do that, right?
Put some glue down to glue this plate onto. Well, we are making progress, running our wiring for our outlets. We're going to put in some sconce lights up here. I think that'll be kind of neat. And we're running wire from over here and an outlet right there where Ethan is. Ran it down from there, poked down, came out underneath the trim, running along the bottom here, coming over in here, and then hitting our walls. So I think it's going to be a really nice little space for us. I'm going to try to do like a half arch right here that just ties into the ceiling. We got a lot of arches in this house and we kind of like them, so that's what we're going to try to do. Putting the last screw in here for the day. Just using the old reclaimed boards because we ran out of boards. So putting these blocking up here so we can hang our jackets and stuff. That way we can put the hooks in wherever we want. So that's going to be good. Well, tonight there's going to be a Christmas program, and so we're going to have to skedaddle and get ready for that. That's going to be a good time. Avalon's going to be playing her violin, and all the school children will be doing their thing. So that should be a fun time.
Christmas has only begun. When the baby is gone from the manger, and the shepherds are back on the hill, and the hosts have returned to the heavens, and the grand hallelujahs are still, and the wise men have gone back to the Orient, and the star of midnight is gone. And when Bethlehem's streets are all silent, Christmas has only begun. The news must be told from the house. Oh, follow the Lord from the manger to Galilee's beautiful shore. Oh, climb with him the mountain of glory, in wonder to kneel and adore. Christmas is just the beginning of the joy Christmas Day, their old familiar carols play, and wild and sweet the words repeat of peace on earth, goodwill to men. Then pealed the bells more loud and deep, God is not dead, nor doth he sleep. The wrong shall fail, the right prevail, with peace on earth, goodwill to men.
Snowflakes gently cover the world in white and hide what is unlovely from our sight, showing us how he covers our sin and gives us grace when we come to him.
So may every snowflake bring Christ to mind, and in every bit of white may you find a reason to celebrate anew, and a reminder of his love for you. It's Alma Miller, and I will be playing Silent Night.
Taking a little fruit break here. Today we were in Kalispell, Montana. That's about 80 miles away. Buying a whole bunch of stuff, some bedding, and just some general household items, vacuums, and a vacuum, things like that. But our house is pretty chaotic. But it's gonna be home soon. We're gonna make it home. We gotta move some things around. The boys are gonna sleep here. We gotta move that couch. And it's just what it is. But that's how it looks when you're moving. In a couple days, it's gonna look like home. Well, this morning we are going to church, and Wyatt already ran ahead of us, so we only have the 4 right there. Anything to say about today, honey? Or
Oh, it's just a beautiful Montana day here.
32 degrees.
Yeah.
Warm.
And we're getting together with the Miller family, with Jois's family, kind of for a Christmas gathering this afternoon.
Right.
So it's going to be a full day.
We're going to meet in the old part of our store, our original store that we built when we moved here in 1992. So we'll meet in there. There's just a lot of nieces and nephews, and
yes, a big
great nieces and great nephews and all this anymore. So no, we'll show you some of that, and I'll turn the camera around and show you the mountains here. They don't look like Alaska, but they are beautiful in their own way for sure. That is pretty nice. A little bit of blue sky, a little bit of fog in the valley here, and looks like there's already people showing up for church here.
He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations prove the glories of.
Here we are at our gathering. There's Dad and Mom. We even brought Mom out. This is our old store, so we're kind of using it now as just a gathering place. Mom smiles. I don't know if she recognizes them or not.
Can you record it?
I'm not gonna do that. Can we?
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare in room, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Joy to
teaching on Jordan's shore, such words of wisdom